Let's reaccolate some more badass points. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen? Recoil reduction. Recharge delay. Reload speed. Reload speed. Melee damage. Accuracy. Recoil reduction. Shield recharge rate. Oh, excuse me. Gun damage. Reload speed. Critical hit damage. Fire rate. Alright.
And I'm back.
Shield capacity. Recoil. I sneeze. Nope, didn't happen.
If you got the money,
Try not to die.
So, I'm back.
I can see that. And hopefully everybody at home can hear that. As you eat your french fries.
They're not just french fries.
You're right, they're french fries with melted cheese and bacon.
Yeah. Darn tootin' they are.
Are they everything you ever dreamed of?
No, but they're not bad. Pretty good. Basically like disco fries, but without the gravy.
Okay. For anyone out there who doesn't know what disco fries are, they're pretty much a New Jersey thing. Like Taylor
Are they
ham.
really only a New Jersey thing?
I think they might be.
Huh.
They're french
Like
fries.
Taylor ham. I always take that for granted. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
right?
oh. It's good. Like, I just take those kind of things for granted. I'm just like, oh yeah, Taylor ham. And like, I just forget that like, if you're not from New Jersey, like, you don't know what that is. You're like,
Alright, for anyone who doesn't know who's watching this at whatever point in time, disco fries are french fries. They're then smothered in brown gravy and then smothered in melted mozzarella.
yeah.
The closest thing that there is to that is a poutine, which is a Canadian dish of french fries smothered in brown gravy, but it's covered in cheese curds. So it's like the disco fries, basically it's like its older, it's like its cousin. In all honesty.
Sending me a sign.
And I've always wanted to try
disco
a poutine.
fries. Disco fries aren't that fantastic. But,
Depends on where you get them.
I just don't like them, period. I just don't like fries with gravy. Because the gravy is just like, on fries, it's too bad, in my opinion.
Looks like you get gravy on potatoes.
But it's not the same thing. And also, I don't put gravy on my potatoes either, because I also just don't like the taste of that.
Alright, well.
The only thing that goes into my mashed potatoes is salt, man. But anyway.
What are we talking about? We were talking about Dead Kings.
No, but yes, we can get back to that. But if anyone ever comes to New Jersey and they want Francisco fries, you can lose in my opinion, but try Taylor ham. Eat Taylor ham. If you come to New Jersey, it's the first thing you do. Order a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich.
With salt, pepper, ketchup.
Even though I'm not really one to eat a Taylor ham, egg, and cheese sandwich, I do. It's pretty tasty. I was a weird kid, like, when people would order, like, egg, like you'd go to, like, McDonald's, right? Like, I'd only ever get, like, hash browns, like, pancakes. Like, to this day, I've never eaten an Egg McMuffin. I've never eaten an Egg McMuffin in my life, because to me, it just looks bad.
You're not missing out much.
I keep trying to jump with circle.
Stop. You're not playing Final Fantasy.
Don't worry.
I don't know. Is that why I'm doing it? That's why I'm doing it.
Do you jump with circle in Type 0?
No, in Type 0 you dodge roll with Type 0. In Type 0. That's why I'm trying to press 0. I'm trying to like roll out of the way.
I set the midget on the shield free.
kind of hard, and it requires grinding. A little too much grinding in my opinion, but it is a portable game, which I have to keep in mind as I play it on this PlayStation 4 port. But I do like it. It's fun. Anyway, yes, we're talking to that team.
Hold on. I have to kill this badass midget. He's dead. You're dead too. Yay for death. Yeah. So, like, I'm just running around and picking up the bicorns. Oh no, so we're talking about the timeline of the game. Okay. So Unity happens during the first French Revolution. Excuse me. Like
no, not the first one.
No, but the French Revolution.
Yeah, the French Revolution.
The French Revolution.
And the one after the American Revolution.
Right, correct. The one before the Student Revolution, which is what Les Mis is based off of. Yes. So Unity happens, and spoilers. No, Unity's been out long enough.
I need your help.
Can't. Rob. I'm gonna get you.
You get back on your meat haunches!
Keep aggroing.
Because he doesn't shield.
Okay, so Unity happens.
Yes.
Murder time, fun time with Professor Genki. You dropped a blue SMG. I'll take that for later. Okay, so Assassin's Creed 3 happens. Then Assassin's Creed Rogue happens. Or vice versa. Rogue happens.
Rogue happens first.
Then 3 happens. Then Shay goes to Versailles to kill Arno's father.
Yes.
Start of Assassin's Creed Unity. Arno lives in Versailles with Monsieur de la Serre, who is Elise's dad.
Yep.
He is then murdered.
Yep.
Arno gets pinned, goes to jail, meets Master Balek. Becomes an assassin trainee.
Kill, get blood!
Well, escape the Bastille on Bastille Day.
Yeah, escapes Bastille on Bastille Day. And then
that's an interesting historical point because it was never clarified whether or not there were actual crystals in there. Like there was no real record of whether or not anybody was actually kept in there at the time they broke into the Bastille.
Right.
Because there really wasn't anything in the Bastille besides like weapons, and like nobody expected an attack.
Inconceivable!
It was just like, oh. It was very low-key dark. It begged the question like who was there and like why did it matter. I got this guy, don't worry.
The bloody gluttons won't feed on you today.
Aw, thanks, Creed.
Okay, so he escapes the Bastille.
Yes, becomes an assassin recruit, yes.
He becomes a trainee.
Yep.
Trains for a couple years, I think. I don't think it's a very long training process for Arno. Because Arno, like Ezio, well, we're in a fucking situation. I need help. Arno, like Ezio, and like Connor, were quote-unquote born into the Brotherhood. And they were born with the gift of the first civilization, i.e. Eagle Sense. Except they don't... Okay, this bothers me about Assassin's Creed Unity. Because when they showed it off, they're like, oh yeah, Arno isn't trained fully to use his Eagle Sense, so it's Eagle Pulse. And I'm like, that's bullshit. If he trains to become an assassin, they should teach him how to use it. And like...
Not every assassin has
True. Alright then.
Actually believe that only people related to Desmond Bloodline are considered Altair.
Which means whoever's related to Arno, because if you read all the stuff, like all the bonus like letters and like project, like all the assassin intel from doing the rifts, Melanie, whoever she's talking to, they're like, yeah, Sample 17 or Subject 17, Desmond Miles. They're like, yeah, we can't find anything on him. And then they're like, oh, we found this one guy whose ancestor took place during the French Revolution. So,
Yeah.
somehow this guy must be in the same bloodline? Possibly?
Well, it's either that or, you know,
He's
it's
just
not
another...
Altair's line, but like,
Yeah.
it's anybody who has a relationship with those of the First Civilization. Because they were injured, they were a thing. They injured.
Right. Yeah. It's just like the Greek gods.
Yeah.
Greek gods fucked a lot of humans. Alright, so anyway, Arno trains, he becomes an assassin, and he starts this revenge-filled quest to bring down the murder of Monsieur de la Serre. The one cool thing I like about Arno, more than I like about any other assassin character so far, it's not that more that I like, it's the because Arno's the only person in which this happens. He has the ability to read them. No, you're not. So I got you.
From my fingernails.
How did you?
Fuck a bit. Boom.
There's no barbecue till I say there's a barbecue.
Gets me. I don't understand. You're so far away.
Because I'm that good.
So you're
Showing your skills for the viewers.
Anyway, Arno has elemental relic, slag damage increase. I'm gonna take that. Even though I'll probably never use it. Fucking die. Good job. We beat round 2.
Of how many? 3?
5.
5?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And like each round is like 3 rounds within itself, so. Oh, so anyway, Arno, when he assassinates somebody, he has the ability to read their memories, which is cool, because that's how he finds all of his next targets.
Yeah, but it's really weird, and it's not explained as to why he can do that.
Yeah. That's my only, like, problem with it. But anyway, okay, so Arno starts assassinating these guys, and then at one point, his mentor, the mentor of his brotherhood, is murdered. And...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
Before that, Elise comes back.
The head of the council.
Well, the head of the council. Elise comes back for a second, and she's like, I'm a Templar. You're an assassin. You're a dick. Bye. Then Arno basically finds out that Elise is in danger, that she will probably get killed. So they team up to work together, and he's like, come to the Brotherhood, they'll help you. And Bellic isn't having any of that shit. So...
And kind of rightfully so.
Right, I mean, she's a Templar, you know. Anyway.
He was my favorite character.
Bellic?
Yeah.
Come along, piss pots. That's not a great impression.
It wasn't a great impression. I'm disappointed.
I have no voice. Focus, piss pots.
He is,
You gotta keep him off me, piss pot.
He's like the only person in the entirety of the game that, like, is logical. And has, like, a complete understanding of, like, who he is and, like, what he wants.
Right.
And, like, what's supposed to, like, how, like, natural progression of things. But, like, oh, that stole my money. Not okay, rat thief. Like, the entire game when he talks to you, he's like...
Yeah, he knows exactly what he wants to do.
He knows the order of things, and he's like, listen, like...
Listen, piss pot.
Some people are assassins, some people aren't, some people are the opposite of us. But, like, in the end of things, like, assassins fight for freedom. We fight to keep order and balance, right?